Hoorah, boys and girls. I recently found out that I have this addiction. I think the important thing about addiction is that you address it. You just say, hey, I'm addicted to this. And I am saying to you guys, hi, I am addicted to Stolen Valor confrontation videos.
Please don't yell.
Now, if you're not familiar with what Stolen Valor is, it's a crime in the United States. It's impersonating a military or police officer. It's actually only a crime if you use it to get some sort of personal gain out of it, whether that's, medals, possibly even a parking spot, And the reason I love these videos, I had one recommended to me, and before I knew it, I was 9 deep. And I can spot Stolen Valor from a mile away. Because these guys get exposed one of two ways I've found, all right? They're either talking too much or there's something about their physical appearance that sets off an alarm with somebody who's either served or knows somebody that served, and they start picking their outfit apart like they're Tyra Banks and Janice Dickinson on America's Next Top Model. They're gonna dice you apart. They're gonna tell you your shoelaces are fucked up, your patch is too low.
All right, why's your flag so low on your shoulder? It should be up here.
Got me on that one, bud.
The reason I love these videos is it's just the ultimate, why are you doing this? Like, you're using it to get a discount, or using it to impress somebody, or using it to park in the veterans parking at IKEA. I don't know why you would do this. It's just not worth the risk. And I think a lot of these people, they fall into one of three categories. One, it's people trying to get perks. Two, I think it's people that wanted to serve, had a dream of serving, and for one reason or another couldn't do it, so they're living out their dreams in a weird way. We all knew that kid in high school that wore too much camo and always drank water out of a gallon jug. I hope every single one of those people you knew made it in the force, the armed forces somehow. But if they didn't, they might be one of these cats.
If I had a pair of jeans to put on, I'd have them on right now this second. I didn't have anything for my ACUs left right now.
That's a tough pill to swallow. That's a tough pill to swallow, to be the gallon jug guy and not make it in the military. And I think the third category, and these are the not so funny ones, are I think some of these people are mentally ill. And I'm very careful to slap that label. But there's a couple of these where the guys genuinely believe that they lived these events, even though it's completely contradictory logic. I want to start with this first video. This first video is great because this motherfucker Trojan horses his kid up to this guy. He's like, I present you my child, you give me lies.
You don't say anything, okay? Come here. Come here.
He didn't have to leave that part in, but I appreciate that he did. There's an authenticity to that.
You don't say anything, okay?
Because we all know parents treat their kids a little different in private, so I appreciate that the dad just left the unfiltered dad moment in there, just yo, dad needs this. Dad needs this validation today.
Hey, sir. Hey, my son would like to meet you. He really admires guys in the Army.
Hey, buddy. I'm Sean.
What unit were you in?
I'm with the 2nd Battalion Rangers.
75th?
2nd. We're 75th Ranger Regiment with the 2nd Battalion.
What's your MOS?
My MOS is 11 Bravo.
All right.
I'm what's called Attack 1. All I do is I go out on missions.
God, that is... Look, if you're gonna throw on the suit and go out in public, you gotta have a better explanation backed up on that. It's just kind of oh yeah, I'm in the Air Force, you know what I mean? And it's oh, what do you do? And it's all I do is I fly planes. Not even I fly planes. I'm on planes.
Where'd you get your 3 CIBs at?
Afghanistan.
All 3?
All 3.
You know you need to be in 3 different campaigns to get 3 CIBs, right?
This one was from Afghanistan.
Okay.
That's from Iraq.
Okay.
And that was for my 2nd rotation back to Afghanistan.
You know, no matter how many you do, you can only get 1. For Iraq, Afghanistan, all 3, you can only get them. You know that, right?
Because my campaign took me outside of mission lines from Afghanistan.
That doesn't make any sense.
The really interesting part about these Stolen Valor confrontation videos are how much these gentlemen commit to the... I'm not going to call them gentlemen. How much these guys commit to the bit. They have a story and they stick with it pretty well, but the thing is, you're never going to know as much as the guys who are actually on the inside of these things, and they're going to beat you with expertise every single time, so it's a very slippery slope to start going down. I would say I love all these comments of people just piling on. Like, they're all the obvious jokes, but they all hit. Like, this man's legit. I served with him on the Black Pearl under Captain Jack Sparrow. Or, bro, this guy's legit. Leave him alone. I served with him on the Tilted Towers conflict.
Where are we dropping, Sean?
All I do is I go out on missions.
He's telling the truth, guys. I fought with him at Call of Duty World of Wars on PS2. So this guy begins dicing him up a little bit more, and eventually Sean starts to realize that his fit is totally misaligned. His patch is too low.
All right, why's your flag so low on your shoulder? It should be up here.
Got me on that one, bud.
Why are your boots are all on blast too?
Because I literally just got home.
Where's your shirt underneath? Your tan t-shirt.
And he fakes a phone call to get out of this confrontation. Now, I found that this is a very common move, all right? Here's the thing with a lot of these Stolen Valor guys. Either their uniform is fucked up because they just got here, or they fake a phone call to get out. It's a very common thing. You'll be able to identify these. Like, I fell into a very real rabbit hole with these. I found a whole channel of these videos called The Guardians of Valor. It's great. I can't stop watching, but the problem is they haven't uploaded in years. Just when we needed them most, the Guardians of Valor disappeared. We need you guys. We need you guys to call these out, right? I would love to see a graph to know if ever since the Guardians of Valor stopped uploading, if Stolen Valor cases have gone on the rise. I believe there's a direct correlation. Guardians, please come back. We need you.
All right, this fake-ass motherfucker, he is acting like he was a soldier. He wasn't a soldier. My motherfucking friend served over there, and he's fucking acting like this. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Okay, hey, how's it going,
Hey,
pal?
man. Hey, you don't look like you served, man. What's going on?
That's real interesting.
Interesting.
I was just telling all these little kids here some important life lessons. Number one, but about my service. Number two, what questions do you have, man?
What branch were you in, man?
I was in the Army.
The Army, really?
Yeah.
You hesitated a lot there. What's going on with that? You didn't know what of the 4 branches you were in?
Oh no. Yeah, I mean, I just prefer not to speak on a lot of that common knowledge. But man, you can speak to my sergeant, John Price.
John Price, Sergeant.
Yeah,
Isn't that the guy from Modern Warfare?
No, we served together. We served in Moisty Mire. That's where it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
What battalion were you in, man? Where's your command?
They actually they kept moving me around because I was so good. So I've served in a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you would say you're a professional. You're the top of your line. You're really the head of your shit. That's what you're telling me.
I mean, I don't like to brag because a lot of people do a lot of important work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In your button-up camo shirt and fucking denim jeans and red Vans, bro.
I just got here.
You just got here from what? From where? What do you dress like that for?
At Chili's last
At
night,
Chili's,
I woke up here. I was.
You telling me that's your uniform? The fucking Vans, the jeans, that's your fucking uniform, bro? Dude,
you can disrespect this.
You got any identification on you? Got me?
I do.
What do you have?
Look, I have my CAC right here.
Your CAC, what does it even stand for? Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that.
Sorry, that's my here.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's actually a felony to impersonate a federal officer and a member of the military.
Yeah, I think it's insanely disrespectful.
That's
when people do that.
That's crazy. So when I go to tell you that I already called the cops and they're on their way to talk to you,
my sergeant's.
Oh right. Oh, it's okay. So you're faking a phone call to get the fuck out of here. Look, your fucking tag's still on your shirt. What's wrong? Hey, get the fuck out of here.
Another one of these videos I love. I just want to touch on it real quick because it's a little sad just because I think it's a really young kid who like doesn't know any better. But the part I love about this is the kid's name.
I ran into Major Dollar. Like, that sounds like a General Value store, dude. You gotta pick a better name than Major Dollar. Another aspect of these Stolen Valor confrontation videos is your military issued ID. It's called a CAC. You'll see it, if you've ever worked in customer service and had to do a military discount, they'll present this ID in lieu of their driver's license because it's really the only ID that they need. So this one's this kid, Kelsey Hoover, in an airport. And the reason I love this video is because of how meta it is. It's fantastic.
Have you been to the USO here? I think they have some services for soldiers there.
Yeah, I haven't. I'm trying to stay put.
Yeah.
I don't want to risk getting bumped.
Yeah. You have your computer. You could just Google it, but these great videos on the internet called Stolen Valor videos. Have you seen those? You should Google them because there are these people and they have the most audacity you can imagine. They're wearing the uniform, pretending to be soldiers, looking people in the face, telling them they served.
Oh my
It's just unreal. It's unreal. Maybe you should look it up though.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You can totally tell he's starting to sweat when he starts twisting that wrapper or whatever. He's like, "Oh, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy." Like he looks scared. But what I think is a bigger crime than these guys committing stolen valor is that all these videos are in portrait mode. Why? Why are we doing this?
Because real veterans can see when people are lying.
Right.
Yeah. Which, you know, I mean, I see your combat patch there. So who are you with? Who's that combat patch from? That's not a combat patch, actually. That's a unit affiliation patch. Yeah. Okay. So your combat patch is going to be the one on your right shoulder.
Right.
Under the American flag.
He grabs that phone. He's just kind of like, Googling, like, what's a combat patch? Help. Like, I've only played Call of Duty before. I don't know what I'm doing.
You're wearing the rank of a commissioned officer in the United States Army. Right. So people typically know how they got that rank when they wear it. But it doesn't seem like you do. So I'm not going to make a scene.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tear you apart here in front of all these people.
You shouldn't.
I love towards the end of this video when this kid gets sassy, where he's just like, no, I'm not going to get called out like this. This isn't happening to me. You want to see my ID?
Shouldn't. Would you like to see my ID?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But I want to make sure.
You want to see my ID? And then he gives him the driver's license, and it's amazing comedic timing because it cuts off right when he's like, whoa, did you just film my ID?
Right there.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. This is him.
Yep. Did you just take a picture of my...
So those are some examples of just people with the wrong uniform alerting first, and then their story kind of doing the rest of the work. I want to go with one where a guy wasn't in uniform, but he did a little too much talking.
Fucking fake ass fucking somebody with a fucking colonel patch on his hat.
You can't dehumanize a guy more than holding a camera above him and making him look like a toddler.
Fucking fake ass wannabe. Who are you with again? I'm sorry. So you were a colonel, and then you decided at the end of your fucking officer career that you decided you wanted to be a SEAL. Then you went from fucking colonel to SEALs, decided to be a SEAL for a while, and then ended up in the CIA where you're at now, which is where you're telling people at Guido's fucking taco shop.
I love how he puts the taco shop on blast. He's like,
Guido's fucking taco shop. Like real people in the CIA don't eat tacos at Guido. I know that, pal, okay? CIA members do not eat at Guido's.
they eat at fucking Del Mar taco shop.
Is that not what you said? Or you don't want to talk now? You don't want to say nothing now? No? What's your name? Colonel what?
Nothing.
Yeah, Colonel Nothing. Doesn't exist.
God, I wanted him to say Sanders so bad. I wanted Sanders so bad. Damn it. So the last video I want to review today is this guy who's been busted multiple times. That's right. I've watched so many of these videos now that I've recognized this guy in multiple ones. But I want to watch the first one where he gets confronted in a gas station. Apparently he just got back. He's asking for money. So these guys confront him at a gas station. There's just a great interaction here.
Look at him, he's ate the fuck up. He's got his unit patches on his freaking arm, both his arms.
He's wondering if he can get
got no name tag. No name tag on the back of his
I just got home.
He just got home. He's got a freaking, let's see your belt. Let's see your belt. Look at that crap.
So a couple things about this one right away. He's dicing up his outfit just like I said, just like it's America's Next Top Model. The guy faking it is asking for money, so he is committing a crime by doing so. And then he's doing the phone trick. He's doing the phone trick as well. So this is like the hat trick of stolen valor as far as I'm concerned.
Let's see your belt. Look at that crap.
I don't even think the belt had anything to do with stolen valor. I think he's just like, that belt fucking sucks, dude. That belt sucks.
Ate the fuck up.
This is my shit.
Yeah, ate the fuck up. Looks like a soup sandwich.
He said soup sandwich. You know what that means. This guy's a Bangalore main.
2 enemy squads left. It's gonna be a soup sandwich.
No, it doesn't.
Look at him.
Also, this guy's voice is insane. This dude sounds like the weird kid, is it Froggy from the Little Rascals? Sounds like this. With the kid with the frog. I think his name's Froggy. This is Froggy. What a sad path, dude. Froggy, what a fall from grace. Say hey to Spanky and the boys for me. Do you think Spanky's a draft dodger? I think Spanky from the Little Rascals would have dodged the draft somehow if he got drafted. Alfalfa probably would have died on the front lines. Buckwheat probably got a Medal of Honor. And that's my Little Rascals military analysis. Somebody please let me know if any of the boys served. Any of the Little Rascals made it to the armed forces.
No name tag?
Yeah.
Look at it. Look at his name tag. Where's your name tag at? On the back of your cover.
Thomas.
My favorite interaction in this whole video, just, where's your name tag? Where's your name tag? Thomas.
Okay, then where's your name tag on where's your name tag on your freaking uniform?
Thomas.
All right, so enough about Thomas. Let's move on to one last video, okay?
Can I have an Azuga?
Now this very last video we're gonna watch is my absolute favorite. He like totally clams up. He clams up under pressure because it's getting very real for him. He's in uniform with a coffee at the airport. He's dropping off his dad.
I don't have any jeans and stuff like that. I'm here to drop him off this morning and I'm heading back out. Just visiting for the holidays.
Okay.
And then he's claiming, so he's wearing a uniform that doesn't match the branch that he said he was in, right?
What branch?
He's doing DOD.
With what branch?
We put out in the Marines.
So that's your uniform, even though that's the Army uniform?
Yes, sir.
So it's a red flag right away. And he goes, I just got here. This is my son's uniform.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, if I had regular civilian clothes to put on
So why would you have Army uniform if you're in the Marines?
I borrowed my stepson's.
Or stepsons. That's the weirdest part. Why would you wear your stepson's uniform? Why are you all the same size?
What have I done wrong? I'm just
saying,
sitting here with
saying
my
that you're
stepdad.
former military, right?
Yes.
So you know you can't be in uniform when you're not. You can't.
I
you
have
can't.
nothing else that was clean. I have no other clothes that are here right now. I got here like 4 days ago.
I have no other clothes besides this uniform. I flew in naked and I said, stepson, what do you got? And he said, put your dick away, stepdad. Here, just take my uniform. Okay, thanks. It's weird. Like, the explanation doesn't match at all. I wouldn't wear my stepson's clothes in a million years. In a million years. Can you just imagine, like, sorry, this is all I got. What are you going to do about it? My favorite part is when they ask him if he has any tattoos.
Do you have any tattoos?
No, sir.
You don't have any tattoos?
I have no tattoos. I do not like needles.
And he says no, and then they immediately say, you don't have a tattoo of a lightning bolt? And he's like, oh, yeah, like he forgot about it? Like,
you don't have a lightning bolt?
Oh, yeah, no, I do. Okay, I do. I have one small one.
We've got some issues, man.
Don't be tripping, bro. They got Harry Potter with the same one. Just throw a little concealer on that boy. So that is Stolen Valor Confrontation, my new addiction, hopefully yours. I think it's worth calling these guys out. You know, it's one of those things where it's pretty inexcusable. It's so easy not to do this. Like, honestly, the closest I've ever come to committing stolen valor, and I think people will agree with this, is like, you ever just be looking for parking and you keep driving around the lot and there's one spot open and it's a Purple Heart parking spot and you're like, who's gonna know? Who's gonna know? You know what I mean? Like, are you expected to keep it in your glove box? Like, who's gonna check me on this? I'd rather park in a handicapped spot than a Purple Heart spot, if I'm being honest.
You want to be on top?
Let's see your belt. Let's see your belt. Look at that crap.
I ran into
Thomas.
I was rooting for you.
Thomas.
We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
Fucking fake ass wannabe. Who you with again? I'm sorry. So you were a colonel.
I whipped out my lizard.
All I do is I go out on missions.
Looks like a soup sandwich.
Can I have an Azuga?
Guido's fucking taco shop.
Thomas.
These great videos on the internet called Stolen Valor videos. Have you seen those?
That's an Army uniform. That's an Army uniform. Why would you have an Army uniform if
It
you're in
is
the
my
Marines?
stepson's Army uniform. That's all he had.
Keep it rolling, another teardrop, but I know just how to let them go and feed the ocean. There's plenty more that gather when you know just how to let them roll. Off your face, plenty struggles we face now. Look at my face and tell me if I look spaced out. Weight is on my chest and baby we're never stressed. And I'm smiling like I mean it cause we